Good evening and welcome to tonight's clash between the Rabbitohs and the Dolphins. Rabbitohs, of course, playing host to the Dolphins here at the Course Stadium. My name is Max Topoke. I'm joined in the box by my good friend, the Beast, Tuluvaru Vakatini. How are we tonight, Tulu?
I'm doing absolute amazing this tonight, Max. Both sides having different affairs or just same affairs as last week. The Rabbitohs won against the no, they lost against the Broncos 18-12, and the Dolphins won against the Roosters 30-18. So different affairs last week.
Yeah, as we've got Ryan Wilmot going to start the game off for us. Should be a cracker tonight, guys. And we're off. Deep kick down the centre of the field. Caught by Chapman Kenny. Takes the first hit up of the game. It's not a bad one. Back to Takahi Hika. Good run there, just a wee settler up to the 20 metres. Oh, dummy half run there, gets flattened pretty quickly. Great defence there by the Rabbitohs. James, again, the Rabbitohs are swallowing him up. Out now to Lewis. He's going to try a 20-40 attempt. Certainly had the angle, but just not the distance. And Wilmot for the return. How did you think that first hit went, Tuluvaru?
Yeah, that was a long pass to Wilmot. I don't know why he kicked it in the fourth. He should have kicked it in the fifth, but it's not Wilmot, one of the Dolphins players. But it's a dangerous position from the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, as we've got Malone now, he's met at the about 25, 22 metres out from the try line. Got Butterfield now, he'll take it straight up. He likes running straight as Josh Butterfield. Left they go now to Dixon, big strong Dixon. He gets within 2-3 metres from the try line now. Good attacking opportunity here for the Rabbitohs as they go to the grubber. It's off the foot of Walmsley, but he managed to regather, and now we've got a handover up to Benson. Benson with the step. He gets through. He's going to be met by Wilmot though. Great tackle there, covering tackle. As they go right now to Lewis. Lewis hands it off to Chapman Kenny. He settles it up to the 40-metre line. They're in good position now, the Dolphins. Inside ball to Allison. Out left now, Harrison. He'll just settle there, about 43 metres out. Bit slow there to get the ball out, but they go back to Jackson Allison again, making some good post-contact metres there. Last tackle. Blind they go. Great kick by Bozzy Lewis, pinning them down in the corner. Luca Magic though, he's got the return. Steps through one, and we've got an illegal ball strip. How do you think they're coming into the game now, Tulu? We're seeing a few of them. The ball strips.
Yeah, we saw some bull strips last game and now Titans game as well with Dom Young as well. But it's a bit busy with the ball strips right now, and they got the penalty because it was a illegal ball strip.
Got Murray now. He's tackled on the far right side. They go left to Wilmot. He fends one person off, but he can't get through the other. But some good post-contact meters made by the fullback. It's a flat ball to Low. He's straight up the guts. They're going to go left now to Butterfield again. Good strong run there. Corey Bell, where's he going to go? He's hasn't really gone anywhere. He's throwing the offload there to Coleman, but Coleman's just going to get trapped, and the Dolphins are in a good field position now to Avo.
Yeah, that was an interesting decision by Corey Bell, just nutmegged and just offloaded it to a Rabbitohs player. A bit poor from them at the last play, but the Dolphins now almost at the red zone.
Yeah, as the Dolphins look to go right now through to Kaha. Oh, sorry, I'm getting that Brody Townsend now. Sorry, the print on the screen is very small. Harrison out to James. James settles at about 21 metres out. 6 again now for the Dolphins. They go through Malhurt. Allison now. He brings them to within 10 metres of the try line. We're on the second tackle. Great offload there to Rangamai Hawani. But he's met with some solid defence. Blind they go now. Out to Townshend. Gets the offload away to Digby Johnson. Can he bust over? He can't. He's turned on his back. But that's some great play there by the Dolphins.
Yeah, beautiful passing from the Dolphins. All set up by Brody Townshend, and then he just offloaded to Digby Johnson, but he didn't get the chockies there as he just got held up and the no try from the bunker.
Right, fourth tackle now. They get it to the middle of the field. Offloading now off to Allison. He'll try to bust over. Can't quite get there. Good place now. They get it to the kicker. Oh, he's fumbled it to Kahaka. And we've got Bunny's guy now to play the ball, Corey Bell. He goes left out to Kevin Dixon. He'll get through a lot of work tonight, Kevin Dixon. We know that. We see it all the time. Corey Bell now takes a run out of dummy half. He's taken at the 20-metre line. Walmsley now. Great run there by big Walmsley. Going blind now to Kevin Dixon. The offload to Jai Cologne. Last tackle now. They've only made 23 metres. They need to get themselves out of trouble here. Not a great set to Avaro.
Yeah, that's a decent or not really poor set, as you'd say, from the Rabbitohs. Decent kick from either Coleman or Vin Meriton. But, yeah.
As we see Chapman Kenny get the ball out to Benson, but he's tackled just shy of the 40-metre line. They go right now. Justin plays off to James. James taking a few people to get him down, but he is taken eventually. Jackson Allison now trying to get themselves in a good attacking position. They might look for the bomb here. No, they're going for the punt. Straight into the arms of Freeburn. He steps one. Can't get past the second though. Out to Dixon. Off to Butterfield. Butterfield driving through. They're going blind again. They're loving the short side, this team. Freeburn gets through one. A great run by him down the sideline. Alone now. Great tackle by the centre there. Can't quite see who it is. Walmsley up to Butterfield. Now they'll look to pin it in the corners here, you'd imagine. They do just that. Van Meren out to Benson. He's got a step. Tries to break free of the second tackler, but can't quite do so. But they've made it to the 30-metre mark. Justin plays. One of the form second rowers of this season. We've seen Aussie Lewis. I'm not sure what happened there. I blinked for a second and missed it, but the Rabbitohs have ended up with it, and it's Kevin Walmsley now with the ball. You might be able to enlighten me there with what happened to the Varo.
I think it was Hayden Mulhert that did a little error to one of the Rabbitohs players. But as you said earlier about Justin Players being the informed second rowers of the competition, he's also the highest second rower in SRL fantasy.
Wow, yeah. So it is reflecting on the fantasy points in his play. It's 6 again now. Bell goes out to Walmsley. Walmsley, wide ball out now to Coleman. Coleman flirting with the sideline there, but manages to get himself in. Oh, he's over for a try. Dion Coleman. And he's been one of the form 5/8 this season as well. And the strength there, the IQ to get himself back in the field. And he's earned himself a try there. And his captain, who's kicking the goal now, will be very happy with him.
Yeah, Dion Coleman featured in a couple of Team of the Weeks. It all set up from that little play there from one of the South dudes. I forgot who, but what a beautiful try to set up things up.
Oh, but unlucky there, didn't quite curve it round enough. But as we've seen, those kicks from out wide are proving difficult this season for most players. We've got Justin plays now. He's going to want to get it deep in the opposition half. They do not want to concede points again after the Rabbitohs try, so they're going to want to pin them down now. But Wilmot will have a different idea as he brings it up 15 metres out. Then Meriton takes it up to the 20-metre line. They get it out to Walmsley. Getting through a bit of work tonight. Held there. Ben Meriton again. Takes it up. They might have a 40-20 opportunity here if they can get it to the right guy. They've gone to Coleman. He is the right guy, but he kicks it pretty much down the middle of the field to Chapman Kenny. He wants to get a return here. He's met by some solid defence, and he's taken just shy of the 30-metre line. Malhurt there. The little dummy half scoot does well there to gain some metres. And his centre, Bazinga, he follows suit and tries to replicate that. And that seems to be the way they're going. Once they start, they can't stop. It's a bit like a packet of Pringles. Once you start dummy half running, you just don't want to stop. But fifth tackle now, they can't do it again. They've got to pass it. They do go to Bozzy Lewis. He punts it down to the corner of Luca Magic. Magic now met solidly in defence, makes it to the 20-metre line. How have you felt this game has gone so far, Tulivaro?
It's been a bit quiet throughout this game, but it all got up to that try from Coleman. Decent stat from the Dolphins, just opened up the Pringles packet and never stopped dummy running. But it was a pretty decent set from the Dolphins.
They could have a 40-20 opportunity here. That they go to Van Meriton. I think he's probably gone the wrong way. A long angle there to kick from. Chapman Kenny. That's a good return by the fullback. Playing their second tackle, and they're just shy of the halfway line. Allison now, he gets them up and over the 50-metre mark. Now they're in the territory of the Rabbitohs. Digby Johnson now, good run there. Rangamai Hawani takes it up to the 30-metre line. I don't think they're in the position for an attacking kick here, so we'll probably see the punt now, and we do. And they're going straight down the throat of Luca Magic again. He steps 3 in one go, and he is met by, I think that might have been Gabby Owners, the big winger. I might be wrong. He's met by somewhere there, and that was a big tackle. Bell now. He gets it out to Walmsley. Walmsley throws the 50-50 ball, and it was Gabby Owners before. He's able to take possession, and the Dolphins are in a great attacking position now.
Yeah, and they're going up to the red zone here, but Gabiona's with the biggest hit I've seen so far, and he got the ball up and did a decent run.
Yeah, great work by the replacement prop forward there as he's playing today by the looks of it, but we might just be in the 14 jersey. I don't know. We've got Malhout now. He's tackled just shy of a try line. They're on the last. Who can they get it to? To Takaha. Hika, sorry. Keep getting that wrong. Justin plays. We spoke about the man before. He's able to get on that. That's a great try.
Yeah, that'll help lots and lots of fantasy players with that try. Justin plays the best second rower in this competition so far. Good pickup if you're a fantasy player.
Yeah, well, he's in my team, that's for sure. He'll be kicking the goal too to get us an extra couple of points there. They needed that, the Dolphins. And with this kick, you'd imagine they'd go into the lead now. 6-4. With 15 minutes to play of the first half. Moment now. He's off for the restart. And that's a deep kick. Straight down to Bozzy Lewis. He's not mucking around. He's just going to take the hit up. Out to Allison. Looking pretty tired out there at this stage of the game. Malhurt now goes for a little dummy half scoot. They go blind to Bozzy Lewis. Running in an angle there. Back on the inside. Allison fends off one. Gets to the 40-metre line. They're going to need a good kick here. And that's probably not the man to kick it to. Luka Magic, he's been stepping players all game. He's met well there. A good tackle. They go blind. Inside ball to Wilmot. He's also met in a great tackle. Bell goes out to Sharp. Sharp making some good post-contact meters there. Out they go now to Walmsley. He's going to get them into the opposition half. Left again. They go Dixon. And then last tackle now. So probably the only option is to punt it down in the corner, which they do. And they get it to Benson. And he's driven back in the tackle there. Out to Lewis now. Geez, these 5'8", they do like to take the hit-ups, I've noticed, in the SRL 2.0. Right now to Lewis again. They're going for the 40-20. It's a good kick. It's got the angle. Wilmot now. Oh, manages to stay in the field of play. Great play there by the skipper. Those kicks are so easy to muck up when you're defending them and to take the ball out of play. So he did very well there. Kevin Dixon now taking a strong hit up. So a few of the Rabbitohs, what are you trying to do now in this set here? Just trying to take it easy, or you?
Yeah, probably try to take it easy while you go to halftime break. Just regather your troops and just rebuild in the second half.
As we see a good kick from Coleman down to Townsend. Oh, it's a good. He breaks the first tackle, but can't get past the next line of defence. Rangamai Hawani. Great run there by the second rower. Malhurt now goes blind. Townsend. He's been busy tonight, the right winger. They go left this time to Rangamai Hawani. He's met in a good tackle, driven back to the 40-metre line. Gabby Owners with a great pass out to Justin Plays. And they might be in a position for an attacking kick here. But they don't manage to get one away, and Corey Bell is the recipient of the poor kick, and he just settles it down there, just out 32 metres out. Good line break there by Kevin Dixon. Cuts back in field, makes some good post-contact meters. Good position here now for the Rabbitohs. They go right to Papalolos. I just apologise for the mispronunciation there. Murray. He gets tackled 42 metres out. They go to low, and he's driven back into tackle. There's some strong Dolphins defense here. Sharp. They need a good play here to get themselves in a position where they can have an attacking kick. They go wide, out to Wilmot. Can they get the bomb away here? Or will we see another punt to the corner? And we do. We see another punt to the corner. Down to Chapman Kenny. Steps one. Can't get past the other. They'll go right now to Bozzy Lewis. Takes another hit up. And he's held in the tackle. That's not the penalty you want to be giving away 5 minutes before half time. The Dolphins will look to use whatever energy they've got remaining for this half to try to get down there and score a try. Justin plays, says, give me the ball, I'm the captain, I'll show you the way. He takes the ball up and another good hit up by the man. Great run there by Malhurt as he bumps one off and gets themselves into the red zone. They go right here to Gabiona's good pass out there to Kahika. Digby Johnson with the step there. It's 22 metres out. What can they do here? They go left to Justin Plays, getting through a lot of work in this game. But he puts them in a position where they can get an attacking kick finally, and they go for the bomb outright now. Under it's tapped back to Chapman Kenny. He tries to will his way over the try line, but he's stopped about 2 metres out. And the Rabbitohs will have an exit set now. Dixon takes it up. Coleman off to Wilmot, met in another strong tackle by Gabionas. Corey Bell goes left out to Dixon. Dixon met in a two-man tackle, not making too many metres here, the Rabbitohs. As Wilmot tries to step through, but he's stripped by Gabionas. This man is on a mission off the bench. Great run by Takahika. Malhut, he goes for a dummy half run. Tries to get himself over, but he's stopped less than a metre shy of the try line now. I think he's turned on his back there. I'm sorry if I'm getting any of these names mispronounced. I'm just still got a few tears in my eyes after the Titans loss last night. Right, it goes now to Benson. Benson, wide ball out to Chapman Kenny. What a ball by Benson. And the fullback is in. What do you think of that try to the Barrow?
Yeah, what a good way to set up your halftime break. Beautiful pass by Benson to set up for KCK. He's been outstanding this season, KCK. I think he did get the highest fantasy score overall, possibly, like in one round or so. And Justin Plays shanks it.
Yeah, I mean, they're tough kicks, those ones, especially for a right-footed kicker. He looks disappointed with himself, but he will go into the break with a 6-point lead, you'd imagine. We've got Wilmot now for the restart. He will give the Dolphins one more play before half-time. And there we go. And the Rabbitohs, Dolphins leading by 6 points. The Rabbitohs, the home team, trailing by 6, obviously. They all want to turn that around. I'll get to Lavaro to run through some of the halftime stats for you guys.
Yep, 55 possession compared to 45 for the Dolphins. Errors equal and completions are equal. 102 tackles compared to the Dolphins' 83. Some of the individual stats that have been outstanding in his first half, Kevin Dixon, he has been running 100 meters so far. Coleman has been outstanding as well with that try, and I forgot how much running meters he did. He probably did like 70, like around 70. KCK with the 112 running meters, 4 tackles, and a try as well. He has been a bit quiet in the first half. 55 running meters, 9 tackles, and a try there. And Takahika, sorry if I butchered that. 76 running meters and the try assist.
Yeah, as we've seen a good opening set by the Rabbitohs, and now it's the Dolphins' turn to return. We've had some subs made. Ted McDonald has come on for Corey Bell, and Finn Manning has come on for Jai Cologne. And for the Dolphins, Gabby Owners has come on to fullback with Chapman Kenny switching to the wing. Staggs has come on for Mallert, and Punch has come on for Jackson Ellison. We've got Wilmot now with the kick return. Steps through one, but can't get through the next tackle. But he's put himself in good field position now after the first tackle low. Goes off to Bunny's guy. He gets the ball stripped by James, and James says, "Thank you very much. I'll have that ball, and let's start attacking Dolphins." As Justin plays, makes a big hit up there, probably making about 7 post-contact meters as they go left again now to James. He's taken in a solid tackle, but they are in the red zone. They're 20 meters out. Plays, bumps off one, gets the offload away to Staggs. Staggs doesn't really know how he got the ball, but he says, "I'm going to go forward with it," and gets himself just shy of a try line there. Bozzy Lewis says, "I'll try to get over," but can't. He's driven back, but they've put themselves in a good position now for a grubber kick if they can get it to the right man. And they get it off to Staggs, who finds Gabby Owners, and Gabby Owners scores the try that is much deserved. He was a man on the mission in the first half, coming off the bench in a prop position, made some telling tackles that turned the ball over. He was massively using his strength and size there to make some big tackles. And now he gets an opportunity at fullback where he's just scored the opening try of the second half for the Dolphins.
Yeah, Gabby Owners with the try there. He was on a mission in the first half, trying to get to the try line. And he does exactly that in that play. Gabby Owners, he has been pretty decent in the first half. Lots of big runs and even that big hit to set up either Justin Plays or KCK for that try there.
That's right. And we've got Wilmot now to kick off, and he will be having some words to his teammates. They need to pick up the intensity a bit here. They're letting some soft tries go through, if you ask me, and they'll want to tidy that up. As he goes straight down the throat of Tikahika, and he runs it up. Solid run there, taking it up to 20-meter line. Bozzy Lewis has a dart out of dummy half. Another dart there. It's the old packet of Pringles again. Here we go, Bozzy Lewis. He takes it up near the 40-meter line. They have got an opportunity to go for a 40-20 here, but they just can't stop with these dummy half runs. But they have tracked their way up the field, and probably not a bad set after scoring a try. You don't want to get too expensive and turn the ball over. You just want to have a good solid set. McDonald here gets it out. Dixon, he is taking in a massive tackle, and Dan Punches end up with the ball. Dolphins again in prime attacking position. They go out to Bazinga. Bazinga met in a 2-man tackle. 17 meters out now. Gabby Owners, an offload out there to Tekahika. And he makes some good post-contact meters. They go to the centre of the field to Harrison. He gets it off to James. Big strong man there. Gets within 2 meters of the try line. Off to Daniel Punch. Can he punch his way through the defense? He can. And that's another great try by the Bunnies. Back-to-back tries to start off the second half to the Barrow.
Yeah, Daniel Punch with the run it straight, the classic run it straight to one of the South defenders. I think that was Kevin Dixon. But Daniel Punch has been playing outstanding for these couple of weeks. I think he debuted like 3 weeks ago, and he's been outstanding ever since.
Yeah, good on him. And we've got the captain now to take the conversion, and you'd think he'd get this one. I don't want to curse him, but it's straight down the middle. Now the Rabbitohs trail by 18 points. You'd think it's a pretty steady hill to climb if they're going to work their way back into this one. Moment now. Down to Bozzy Lewis. Great hit up there by the 5'8". Gabby Owners. This man just wants to do everything tonight. He takes a dummy half run, steps through one, makes it just beyond the 30-metre line. They go left now to Willamu Harrison. He's driven back in the tackle. Left again, they go to Daniel Punch. Punch with a good play out to plays. And he has the ball stripped by Ben Meriton. Now the Rabbitohs will look to fire back through Ted McDonald. He gets a big pass off the offload, basketball pass almost, off to Dylan Murray. They're within 20 metres now. Ben Meriton. Great post-contact meters now. The Rabbitohs, they're looking good. They go right. They go out to Dylan Murray. Can he drive his way over? I think he can. He has. And that's a great response by the Rabbitohs.
It's a bounce back possession there for the Rabbitohs. Dylan Murray with the great run and great try there. That's what the Rabbitohs needed here, and it's still game on.
Definitely, it is game on. There's still just shy of 30 minutes to play. And, I mean, we know the Rabbitohs aren't an easy team to beat. They've only been beaten twice all season by the Broncos and the Titans, I believe. So, yeah, I wouldn't be getting too complacent if I was the Dolphins right now. Justin Plays looks to get things going again. And he looks to punch it down towards the corner. Off to Lowe. Lowe straight off the back fence. Makes a good 18 metres in that run. The ball gets out to Wilmot now. He's hammered. And Bozzy Lewis ends up with the ball. And Wilmot doesn't know which way he's going. Finally finds his way back into the defensive line. Staggs now. He takes the ball up. 11 metres shy of the try line. Daniel punched. Wide ball out. Not a good one. And Ted McDonald picks up the loose ball. You'd have to be a bit lucky there for the Rabbitohs. Left they go now to Butterfield. He's been strong all game. Another dummy half run. Ted McDonald this time. They are in a position now for a 40-20 if they can get it back, but they don't. They go flat to Kevin Dixon. He takes it just over the halfway line. And they'll be kicking now about 55 metres out. Straight down to Townsend. And he's met there by a good tackle. They go open now to Willamu Harrison. Great run there. Bozzy Lewis with the dummy dart. Gabby Owners, will he do the same? He doesn't. He shifts it left out to punch. He gives it on to plays to make some more post-contact meters. Lewis now out to Staggs, off to Owners. Chapman Kenny, and he's met in a good tackle there by Luca Magic and Dylan Murray, I think that is. And that's a good kick there. It's turned Luca Magic around, but he's managed to somehow turn around and step through one, then get met. Then he's met in a good tackle. The Rabbitohs looking to work their way up the field now. It's a good run by the halfback. They go blind, low, out to Murray. Murray makes a few more post-contact meters. They go open now to Coleman, who decides just to seal it and take the hit up. Fourth tackle now. Inside ball to Walmsley eventually. And I don't think they're going to get an attacking kick here. We might just see a punt towards the corner. And we don't. We see a punt to the ground, and Daniel Punch manages to pick up the punt. And now the Dolphins are in good position again to the Varo.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shanker from not Walmsley, Vin Meriton or Coleman, one of the halves, but good pickup from Punch to set up for the Dolphins. And we got a sissy again as well.
Yeah, Gabby Owner's looking for more work now. Shifted out left to Justin Plays, another man that's been very busy tonight. Lewis now, out to Staggs, wide ball out to Chapman Kenny. He breaks the line, can't get past the last line of defence though. But they are in great position now. They go open. They go to Plays. Plays short ball to Dan James. Great position here for a grubber kick if they can get it to the right man. They get it to Staggs and Owners. He's in for a double. This man has been absolutely unbelievable tonight.
Probably one of their best Dolphins players today. Owners almost went to the dead ball line, but he just picked it up and just touched it on the ground as quick as he can. And what a try there for Dolphins.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw his name listed on the bench, I thought, what are they doing? What have they got planned for this man? He's an absolute weapon. And you see now he's injected himself into the game and has not stopped ever since entering the field at the 20-minute mark, first half. As Justin Players gets the conversion now. That's 4 from 5 tonight. And the Dolphins are up by 18. But I wouldn't say the game's over yet. We've still got 19 minutes to play, and we know what South Sydney can do. Wilmot now gets us away again to Bozzy Lewis, and he's happy just to take the hit up. Gabby Owners gets it out to Te Kahaka, and Rangamai Hawani takes a short ball and gets up to the 30-metre line. They go left now to the skip. Justin Plays, making more post-contact meters again. Wide balls all over the place to Owners. Owners gets the offload out to Johnson. Fourth tackle now. Dummy half run. Bozzy Lewis. What a run by the acting dummy half at the moment. Johnson gets the ball away to Punch with the kick. And that's not a bad kick by the man who plays predominantly in the prop forward role.
He either plays in the halves or lock or even in the prop forwards. He's very good utility, Daniel Punch. Kicks it into the corner
perhaps he is
and
Sorry, I might have been wrong there. Perhaps he is a half. I was just maybe a little bit confused with the number 8 on his back.
yeah, that's fine, but good, decent stat from the Rabbitohs. 40-20 opportunity, but Bazinga picks it up.
Yeah, good awareness there by Bazinga to get himself back there and stop that from becoming a 40-20. Benson, I think he's come on at prop now through the middle of the field, the winger from the first half. We see that quite a lot to the Varo where outside backs tend to come on at prop in the second half, and it injects a lot of speed in that area, and it's quite exciting to watch.
Yeah, we
We
got
got
our
punched now.
ludicrous Luciano.
Sorry, punches in the 17 jersey. I'm making errors all over the place. It must be a late night. We've got owners to play the ball now. He gets it out to Te Kahika, and he just punches it down into the corner. Free burn. Looks to step one, but he's met in a high tackle, and I don't know who that was. It might have been Gabby owners, because he is playing with a high level of intensity tonight. But that's a few extra meters you just don't want to be giving away to this Rabbitohs outfit.
It could
It's
have been
Dixon
Digby
now.
Johnson as well.
Yeah. McDonald there goes for a dummy half scoot. He bumps off one, makes about 10 meters in that run. So you wouldn't say that's a bad effort. And Coleman now also breaking tackles.
Ruck infringement.
6 again now is getting a bit ill-disciplined there by the Dolphins in this little stretch of the game. And the Rabbitohs should look to capitalise here as Dixon takes the ball. And they get out to Manning. He's step one, flirting with the touchline, but manages to work his way infield. The Rabbitohs now in prime position. It's still just managed to get halfway through the set now. So 12 metres out, you'd think they're in a good position here. As Ted McDonald goes for a scoot. Now they go right to Cologne, but I think is another man that's come on in the prop position. And they should look for a grubber here if they can get it to the feet, but they go to Coleman, and he's a strong man. And is he over there? I'm not too sure. I didn't see him get turned on his back, but we'll have to have a look. I think that's a try to the Varu.
Yeah, that's a monstrous try from Dion Coleman. A double as well for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Gabby Onis with the double, and now Dion Coleman with the double.
Oh, I'm going to have a good fantasy score this week, I'm telling you that much. Because we've got Wilmot now to kick this conversion. If he makes this, they'll be down 12 with 12 to go. I wouldn't write them out of this game just yet. And he has made the conversion. It's still game on. Now Justin plays. We'll get us underway again in a second. He was looking to chew up the clock just that little bit, and the ref blows his whistles and said, let's get this going. McDonald takes a hit up, but he's met in a good tackle there. That ball out to Butterfield. Strong run there by the prop forward out to Van Meriton. Another strong run. Now they've got themselves in a good position right in the centre of the field on the fourth tackle around the 40-metre mark. But they don't capitalise and go for the 40-20. Instead, they go for a flat ball out to Corey Bell. And he's met about 42 metres out from the try line, forcing Ben Meriton to kick from the 50-metre mark straight down the throat of Chapman Kenny. Doesn't quite get a step on. He's met in a solid tackle at the 30-metre mark. Stags out now to James. James showing good leg drive this late in the match. They go right now to Benson. Benson bumps off one. Can't bump off another though, but a great run all the same. Tikaheha off to inside ball to Gabby Owners, but he's getting met there with some solid defence. They're double teaming him now by the looks of things. And again, probably not the best set by the Dolphins, but they haven't done anything crazy and given the ball away and then managing to complete the set, which at this stage of the game, that's what you want to be doing, especially when you're up by 12 and you're trying to hold your lead. Luka Magic now with the return. Steps one, gets up to the 30-metre mark. Out to low now. McDonald now goes for a scoop, bumps off one. Just shy of the halfway mark now. They go left to Dixon. Dixon with the offload out to Coleman. It's a good offload in the end there. Puts his man into space. Right now to Manning. Inside ball to Butterfield, who's running a nice line. Can they get a bomb away here? That is the question. No, they're going to go for the punt. Chapman Kenny. And he can't make much of it. He just gets met in a tackle pretty much straight away. Staggs now, driven back. Rabbitohs looking like they're playing with some intensity now, especially in defence. They're going to try to trap them down here. On the third now, only just 20 metres. Now they've got to the 28-metre mark, but it's still the fourth tackle. And Lewis is met in a strong tackle. Owners will have to get the ball out to, might have been Staggs. Wilmot doing the old spin move, but can't put them in the spin cycle. Butterfield takes a settler. McDonald goes for another dummy half scoop, but he's making some good meters tonight doing that. Flat ball out to somebody's head, but it's managed to bounce into the hands of Ben Meriton. Murray now going out wide to Luca Magic. He's met in a big tackle by Gabby Owners. Last now for the Rabbitohs. What can they do with it? They put a grubber in, but it hasn't got enough depth, and James is able to pick it up. Goes out to Benson. There might be. There's only less than 4 minutes left in the game. You'd think there could be only a couple more opportunities for the Rabbitohs. The Dolphins will want to eat up as much time on that clock as they can. And Te Kahika gets the ball out to Wilmot. They need to score now, you'd imagine, to Lavaro if they have any chance of staying in this game.
Probably a consolation try for the Rabbitohs, but I do think it's game over here. Rabbitohs, they've been playing a bit decent lately, or they've been playing decent all season, but this was a quiet game for the Rabbitohs. Dolphins scored those tries in the first half and some tries in the second half too, but they're outrolled better team today.
Yeah, they just look to be firing on all cylinders, and I think one of the key differences tonight is the injection off the bench. As we see Chapman Kenny now go for a good run. Aussie Lewis out to Staggs. Staggs to Justin Plays. He'll be a proud man of how his team have gone tonight. Just playing it safe now. They get the ball out to Malert. I'm probably saying that wrong. Bozzy Lewis offload now to Rangamai Hawani. He just takes a settler. The Rabbitohs might get one more look of the ball before the game is over. But they will need something incredible if they're going to get a consolation try, and they won't, as Cologne is tackled there. That's the game over. Great one of the most entertaining games of the round. We've seen, was it 6 tries scored? All up, so we might just get Tulavaro to go through some stats here.
Yeah, 8 tries all up, high scoring affair for both sides, and probably one of the most high scored games this season. Completion pretty much the same, and also possession errors the same. Penalties considered mostly the same. Tackles 212 compared to the Dolphins 169. Tackles and missed tackles and line breaks are same, and meters gained 862 to Dolphins 954. But it was pretty 50-50 all up. It was, as we go to individual stats here. Kevin Dixon, 147 running meters. I'll go to you, Max, for the Dolphins stats. Yeah, so Kevin Dixon, 11 tackles as well, 1 line break. Colvin Walmsley with the 23 tackles and that try assist there with 92 meters gained. Ryan Wilmette, pretty quiet today, but not really Rabbitohs night as well. 116, I should say, and 14 tackles. Ted McDonald's with 12 tackles, 5 tackle breaks, and a try assist as well. Vin Meriton with 114 and 14 tackles as well. And Dion Coleman, probably one of the best Rabbitohs players tonight, probably going in our 3-2-1s as well. And yeah, Dylan Murray with that try as well in the second half as we go to the Dolphins.
Yeah, so we see here we'll start with Boston Lewis, and he had a great game there. 169 running meters, 182 kicking meters, 1 try assist, 1 tackle bust, 1 line break, 18 tackles, but 7 missed. We'll just ignore that. But he had quite a night. As we look at Tai Tikahika, he got 221 run meters and to go with 119. 221 kicking meters to go with 119 run meters, 13 tackles for none miss. The man off the bench tonight, Gabby Owners, 57 minutes. The run meters doesn't really reflect the game he had. He had 12 tackles, 2 miss, some massive impact tackles, 1 line break, 2 tries. That was quite a performance from him tonight. We might move down now to Chapman Kenny with 172 run meters. Remember, he played half a game on the wing, half a game at fullback, so it's quite a good effort from him there. Only having to make 5 tackles all game just shows that the Dolphins were keeping it tight in their first line of defense. 3 line breaks as well. We have a look at Justin Plays, one of the standout performers to me, 142 run meters, 15 tackles, 4 missed, 2 line breaks, 1 try, 4 conversions. That's one hell of a captain's knot right there. And moving down to some more standouts, we have Tyler Staggs with 197 kicking meters of 6 kicks, 2 try assists. That's some great orchestrating there by the half. And that will be it for us tonight. Thank you again for watching. I've been Max Taupoki. With me has been Tulabo Vakatini, and we look forward to seeing you again next time.